know this is gonna come to a shock to a lot of you, but she's actually my twin separated at birth. Yeah, give it up for Dosby!
Thank you, Twin. Okay, guys, everybody's having a good night tonight. Okay, how many of you are superstitious? Anybody superstitious out there? Have any
I am.
Superstitious tales you want to tell anybody? Well, I'm a little superstitious myself. And when my cord gets jammed up in the microphone stand, I'm always afraid I'm going to trip. Now, when a black cat crosses your path, it's supposed to be considered bad luck, right? Or a bad omen. So you know what I do? When I'm driving down the road and I see a black cat scurry across, I slow down. So the car on the other side has to pass it first. Whew! Then I got away from that bad luck, right? But what happens when you see a black cat walking across the road, right? A black cat, right? Does that mean I'm going to be getting up and jiving and wailing? Gotta love it. And did you know Irish brides put bells on their wedding gowns? Right? So they're walking down the aisle clinging and clanging so they can keep all the evil spirits away, right? I don't know about you. The only thing I think will keep anything away is the groom. Because she'll be clinging and clanging down there like she's walking down with a ball and chain. And you know, Jewish weddings, they smash the glass, right? You gotta smash that glass for new beginnings, right? I don't know about you, but I get nervous when somebody breaks a glass. Because in some cultures, it's considered bad luck, right? Or omens that something's gonna happen, a change in your life, or, you know, something like that. So, when somebody breaks a glass, I'm like, oh no, you better get that out, sweep that up real quick, and get on your knees and start praying, because you don't know what's coming next. And then, did you know in Russia, you should never give anybody yellow flowers? Anybody know that? Right? Well, I happen to love yellow roses, right? So, you know, I always ask my dates to tell them, you know, hey, I really love yellow roses. When you give a person a yellow rose, it's a sign that your relationship isn't going to work out, or infidelity, and things like that are going to happen to you, right? So, you know, these omens can get crazy, right? And singing at the kitchen table, right? Or sitting at the corner of a kitchen table means that you're going to have bad luck in your romance, right? Then, if you shake hands with a friend or a lover at a doorway or a threshold and kiss them or whatever you may want to do, that's going to consider that they're going to become your mortal enemy, right?
Right.
So what do you do with the mistletoe, right? Maybe I should just put it in between my legs and maybe I'll have better luck at love.
Good one.
Right? Yeah, I love these omens. These superstitions, they can get really crazy, right?
Right.
And you know, let's talk about birds for a little bit. If a bird hits your window, you're supposedly going to get bad news coming your way, right? But if a bird hits your car, that means that there's going to be intimate change in your life, right? Yeah, now I think it's about time. The bird's telling me, hey, go wash your car. You know, so I can see it when you're coming down the road. And, cardinals signify loved ones that have crossed over, coming to visit you. And cardinals, they mean for life. So a lot of times a cardinal represents, lasting relationships, love, and fidelity, and everything wonderful, right? I like to play these games with myself, right? I pray to God, right? Well, Lord, if I see a cardinal today, like within the next hour or two, my partner's going to come back to me, right? What happens? There's the cardinal right in front of me, right? So then I said, okay, let me test this a little bit more. If my flip-flop sandal breaks today, my man's going to come back, right? So my flip-flop broke, right? Still nothing. So why do I concentrate on other people? Maybe I should say, hey, Lord, why don't you send me a sign of a butterfly so that I can transform and be this charismatic individual that's transformed and irresistible, right? No butterfly. Woo! Gee, I wonder what he's trying to tell me. So then, you say to yourself, well, yeah, you're going to be about as irresistible and charismatic as a prostitute on a street corner, right? And did you know rabbits are a sign of really good luck? So when I was born, my rabbit died. But when my father died, my mother found a chinchilla rabbit in her backyard. This is a true story, right? Chinchilla rabbit to take care of. Well, that was a sign from my father to give her good luck, right? But the irony of it is, she sure did get good luck because she finally got his Social Security. Okay, guys, that's it for me. If you'd like to follow me on YouTube, I have a handle at DDASB7633. Thank you all so much. Have a great night.